We choose to go to the moon in this decade and do the other things, not because they are easy, but because they are hard. Because that challenge is one that we're willing to accept, one we are unwilling to postpone, and one we intend to win.
History has taught us that if we put our minds and will to a task, the human spirit will prevail. We will use all of what we know today, and we will discover what we need for tomorrow. We must act now, act decisively. Today's patients and future generations are counting on us.
I'm very proud of MD Anderson's global network. We have an incredible group of institutions that have been working hard now for years. Collectively, the catchment, the influence of care of the institutions in the global network influences the care of about a third of the world's population. We have major institutions throughout Asia, Europe, South America, Central America, so on and so forth, and increasingly in Africa, that allows us to bring our knowledge together and coordinate on the challenges that all of those different regions face. And they're different from one region to the other. The issues, of course, in Africa are going to be different from those in Europe and the United States. There's a tremendous amount of pain and suffering, and that doesn't need to occur. Cancer's greatest vulnerability is knowledge. If we understand what causes cancer in the first place, we can prevent it. Up to 50% of cancers can be prevented. If we understand how to detect it earlier and harness the power of technology and imaging and serum proteomics, we can catch cancer at its most curable stages. And now, on the treatment side, there is a true revolution that is occurring with respect to harnessing the knowledge of the genome, how the immune system works. It is truly a game-changing period in the history of who we are as a field. It's extremely exciting. But I would argue that the greatest challenge that we have right now in our hands, we can dramatically reduce pain and suffering and death from cancer today.
The goal is promoting the best way to treat patients. And it's very important to facilitate equal access of patient health care, and because this institute should make other network, because they are spread in the country, they should make local networks to help like community hospitals for improving the quality, and to organize education activity and participate with other society and consortia in order to improve the research and patient care. And also as Alleanza Against Cancer, they've also been working a lot on cancer recommendation. Alleanza Contro Cancro is part of the assist institution with the University of Texas and MD Anderson, Houston, Texas, May 2nd, 2016.
We need your help to do what no one has done before. Your philanthropic commitment will drive discovery and drug development, bringing us closer to new and more effective prevention and early detection capabilities, diagnostic methods, personalized therapies, and ultimately a better quality of life for all who survive this dreaded disease and face the joys of a cancer-free future for people everywhere. This is the time.